It's not every day you're given the green light to thrash a red-hot sports car at the Silverstone test track under the guidance of Aston Martin's Chief of Vehicle Engineering. Guys, welcome to Best of British.
Well, this should be interesting.
Thank you.
Oh, okay. Hope you can drive. Only joshing. This is Matt Becker, who is the Chief Engineer of Chassis Dynamics, and oh, that's beautiful. Now, do you do some tuning for the sideways action, for a little bit of power sliding and things like that? Is that part of the process?
Absolutely. So what we do is drive the car up to and beyond the limit. And what you want with a driver's car is when you go beyond the limit, that it doesn't have any surprises. So if you know that you want to slide the car, that when it goes into a slide, it's not like a switch. It goes from, grip to no grip. You want it to be able to car that progressively goes into oversteer. You can progressively turn the steering wheel and manage the throttle to get into the slide.
Aston Martin knows that owners take their cars to the racetrack, so the company tunes them to fully engage in a bit of tomfoolery.
Turn in and then
Tell us about some of these corners. We've got a little bit of a hairpin here as well.
Yeah, the circuit is, it's just over a mile long, so it's not the longest circuit in the world, but it's really good because it gives a great mix of low speed, medium speed, and you don't get the high speed corners, but we get regular access to the Grand Prix circuits. We have to have the high speed element. Yeah. But also where it's very good is it's really, really tough on brakes. If a car is okay around here in terms of thermal performance of the brakes, we know it will be okay anywhere else. And because it's some of the corners are quite tight. It's really good for testing the agility of the car.
Yes, I can see that.
And you can reach speeds up to 120 miles per hour.
Basically, as I understand it, what happens here is you'll go out, you'll do some hot laps like this, maybe not exactly like this. However, you'll then take it in, do all the data logging, and make the adjustments you need to in this facility right here.
Yeah, so a lot of the, although we use software a lot on any modern car uses software for damper control, for ESP, for steering systems, but it really does still come down to the physical driver and the feeling of what the driver feels and how they translate that into the changes they will make to the car. I think the beauty of the way we do things is the engineers can drive, and they're very good drivers, but also they have the ability to understand what changes or what direction do you want to take the car, what changes do I need to make to the car to make the car better.
It's encouraging to see there's still such a strong human element involved in the way Aston tunes its cars. But even more impressive is that this bloke, the guy that signs off on every Aston Martin, spends as much time as he does driving the cars himself. And it goes without saying that he's pretty bloody handy behind the wheel.
I'd love to say I could drive like that, but unfortunately I can't.